Sun and Shield Christian Academy was actually established in 1986. When it first started, it was more like a homeschool. In 2004, God called me back to Sun and Shield. He gave me a vision to make the school a better place. One of those things was to make it a more traditional school with classical influences. Since we have changed over to the traditional method with the classical influences, we have seen our national standardized scores increase over 30%. We now score consistently, every grade scores in the upper half of the national averages, and our kindergarten in the past 4 years has scored consistently above the 75th percentile. We have nearly 70 students enrolled this year. And as I said, in 2004 when I came, we had about 30 students. So our enrollment has more than doubled in the past 4.5 years. We have about 13 students to every teacher. We've chosen to use the Abeka Phonics. We also use the Saxon Math program from kindergarten all the way through high school. We do use an accelerated program so that each one of our grade levels is actually a year ahead. We have Shirley Grammar. Great thing about Shirley Grammar is that they use a lot of songs, jingles, rhymes to learn the different parts of speech, and they have a question-answer flow that allows them to identify each word in a sentence. Our science and history is mostly teacher constructed in the early years, which enables the teachers to have a lot of hands-on type activities to foster a love of learning in the students, and we want them to come to school and enjoy it. In addition to our core subjects, we offer Spanish, art, and music once a week for our elementary grades. One of the things that we have done to try to improve Sun and Shield Christian Academy since 2004 is to hire quality teachers. And the majority of our teachers do have a bachelor's degree or higher in education. And one of the requirements for our incoming teachers is that they obtain certification. The organization that we use is AACS, which is American Association of Christian Schools. And our teachers are certified through that organization, which requires them to stay current, to have ongoing education classes as well. My desire as I came back to Sun and Shield was not just to see my school improve in their academics, but that we would continue to be a testimony to our community in the fact that we would have a Christ-centered environment. And I'm very thankful for the pastor who oversees the school and for the teachers that God has brought us, that they have a love for what they do. They have a love for the students. Sun and Shield Christian Academy is a ministry of Sun and Shield Baptist Church. We are so blessed to have students that come from a variety of churches in our community, and to have different churches that support us by encouraging their young people from their church to come here. And the interaction with our students from one church to another, even different denominations, is just a joy to see.